Gil Martin here, and welcome everybody to today's episode of the Daily Packers Post, where we bring you in-depth coverage of your Green Bay Packers. We have new videos dropping every day, Monday through Friday, so hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss an episode. Today, we're going to discuss running back MarShawn Lloyd and what the Packers can expect from him in 2025. He certainly went through a disappointing injury-shortened rookie year last season, only played in one regular season game, carried the football 6 times for 15 yards, caught one pass for 3 yards, and yet the Packers were expecting so much from him. Both head coach Matt LaFleur and GM Brian Gutekunst were extremely excited about Lloyd's potential as the team's change of pace back behind Josh Jacobs. That, here was a guy who averaged 7.1 yards per carry in his final college season at USC. And he was extremely elusive. The 5'8", 220-pound running back forced 111 missed tackles in 259 touches during his final 2 seasons in college. And, 5'8", 220, that's not tall, but it's thick and strong, and he has really good speed. Brian Gutekunst basically saying he's packed in a tighter frame, but I like his ability to make people miss. He's got a little juice to him, and at 220 pounds, he breaks tackles. We think his best football is ahead of him. Then you get to that rookie year. He's injured throughout training camp, finally healthy enough to play in the second week of the season, and then re-injures himself, and that's the only action he sees all year. Now, that's not to say there weren't some concerns about Lloyd. One of the things was he lost 8 fumbles during his college career, including 3 during his final year. He also, if he's going to get more playing time, needs to improve his ability to pass protect. It's something that Matt LaFleur and the Packers really require of their running backs. And if you think about it, it's a big reason that we saw Chris Brooks on the field so much in obvious passing situations in the second half of last season. Now, in addition to his ability to make people miss as a runner, the Packers believe that Lloyd has the ability to be a dangerous weapon as a receiver. Why? Think about it. He's got the speed and he's elusive. He makes people miss. But he only caught 13 passes in his final season at USC. He was never a big part of the passing game, but listen to this. He averaged 17.8 yards per catch during those 13 passes. Now, he caught 34 passes total over his career. Matt LaFleur says he definitely can be a weapon out of the backfield. I love the measurables. He's a 220-pound back that runs a 4.4 and can run routes out of the backfield. I think he could be a matchup nightmare for opposing defenses. So clearly the Packers would like to see him catch some passes out of the backfield as well as run. But how much can we expect to see MarShawn Lloyd on the football field this season? Because, look, let's face it, Josh Jacobs is the starter. And if Josh Jacobs is healthy, he's still going to be the number 1 back, and rightfully so. But last year, he ran the ball 301 times during the regular season. That's nearly 3 times more than the next highest player on the roster. I think the Packers would not mind seeing that 301 carries go down to, let's say, 250, 245, and allow Lloyd to pick up some of the slack. Now, Lloyd will have to compete with Emmanuel Wilson, who was the change of pace back last year, carried 103 times for 502 yards. That's a 4.9 yard average per carry. I think Lloyd gives a more contrasting style to Jacobs than Wilson does, but Wilson proved himself to be a dependable second-string running back in this league, and Lloyd is going to have to beat him out for touches No doubt about that. And then we mentioned Chris Brooks. Brooks averaged 5.1 yards per carry, although he only ran the ball 36 times. But that pass blocking, can a 5'8", 220-pound back do a good job of picking up blitzing linebackers and defensive linemen who get past the initial blocks of the offensive line? That's a question. If the answer to that is yes, we could see MarShawn Lloyd on the field a whole lot more. So bottom line, we're going to see more of Lloyd this year, hopefully, than last year, assuming he can stay healthy. And then it's up to him to prove to the coaching staff that he can provide the team with a really good change of pace from Josh Jacobs and carve out a role for himself in this offense in his second season in the league. It's one of those things that may not make headlines nationwide, but Packer fans should keep an eye on as we get through OTAs and mini camp and then training camp heading into the 2025 NFL season. Don't forget to check out our website at thepackerspost.com. We have articles every day, Monday through Saturday, about your Green Bay Packers. And hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss an episode of the Daily Packers Post. I'm Gil Martin. Thanks so much for watching today. Have a great day. And of course, go Pack Go.